Today we're going to part the seas of shitty beers and bring us into the promised land of Holy Moses.
Hey guys, welcome to Cirrhosis Safari.
An uneducated perspective on beer reviews.
I'm Jake.
I'm Zach.
And this is Holy Moses.
Yes, it is.
Alright.
Yes, it is.
Jump right into it.
Alright, let's do it. So what is your personal experience with Holy Moses?
None.
None.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I don't know.
Unfortunately, I do have previous experience with Holy Moses this time around. A few months ago, I was at a bar. It was the second beer that I had of the two beers I had that day.
Got it.
And I remember being very impressed.
Okay.
Yeah, that's about it. Had one time in a frosted glass, a double. So we'll see.
You unbiased son of a bitch.
I'm terrible. I'm the worst.
So bad. Alright.
Alright, beer education time?
Beer education.
Alright, here we go. So this is Holy Moses. It's 5.4% 5.4% ABV. Yes.
Alcohol by volume?
Yes, and only 20 IBUs, so very low on the bitterness scale.
Oh yes.
Yes. This is of course from Great Lakes Brewing Company, if you couldn't already tell by the label there. This is a white ale, right? And it gets its namesake not from the biblical figure of Moses, but from Moses Cleveland, the founder of Cleveland, Ohio, where Great Lakes Brewing Company is located. So, very appropriate.
Nifty.
Yeah. So this beer is available all year round, which I did not know until I Googled it. And it is known to contain orange peel, coriander, and chamomile.
Oh my.
So those are fun little things. This beer is also unfiltered. So it's going to be hazy.
Some pulpy
Hope
beer.
you're ready for that. It's going to be some pulpy beer.
Oh yes.
So this beer, it pairs with seafood, light cheeses, and civic pride. So...
Alright.
Very important. And the awards, it won gold at the World Beer Championship in 1996. So
good for you.
This beer is among...
Good for you, beer. Good for you, beer. Good for you. Alright.
Alright.
Taking a look at that bottle now?
Let's look at the bottle.
Alright, bottle. As most Great Lakes Brewing Company bottles go, the same black label with the nice clean-cut square of their...
It's true.
Yeah.
You got your little image
design
at the bottom, and then you got your Great Lakes at the top, the name at the bottom. I do think that actually up at the top here on the upper label, I guess, I think they just started adding the names up there. That seems new.
Yeah, I did not notice that.
Can we tell? No, it's not.
No,
it's not new.
It's not new. We lied.
Yeah, it's just yellow, which is kind of a good contrast with the black, so it looks...
It fits with the rest of it.
It looks specific.
Yeah.
You know.
But overall, it's relatively nice. It's identical to the rest of... Not identical, but it's very similar to the rest of Great Lakes.
Yeah, their lineup
They just have that. It's kind of the same way that Platform is.
And
they have the stripe design.
And Rheingeist, really.
Yeah, Rheingeist too.
You know,
they're all very
Cleveland beer companies. They love to have the same label for everything.
It's okay though. I like their designs.
I like it too. I think they're all pretty good.
Yeah, they're and also it makes it easier to pick them out of the crowd.
It does. It does help.
If I saw a lot of beers and I saw this stripe, I'm like, Platform.
Exactly.
Yeah, but okay.
All right. Ready to crack them open?
Let's do it.
Pour them out. You want to go first again?
Oh yes, sir.
Thank you. Put these back in our suppository.
Oh my. Got a good pour today.
Alright. Let's center up yours. Throw mine down here. Okay, cool. So here we go. White ale. Not particularly white.
No.
Even though I wasn't expecting it to actually be white.
Yeah, if it was white, it'd be milk. How would you make a white ale, like actually colored white?
It'd be almost creepy.
Yeah, this is a similar color to the
It kind of looks like the Hefeweizen.
A
little bit.
Actually, that's true. Yeah, I was gonna say for the Phobia, but the Phobia was
lighter than this, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a lot lighter than this. The white stout.
This, especially the unfiltered nature of it, looks like the Hefeweizen.
Little...
Even though if I'm remembering correctly, I think this is more carbonated. This is one of the more carbonated we've seen. This
definitely
is
bubbly, and also
bubbly.
That is a very frothy head.
It's a very
frothy.
Yeah. And both of our pour techniques, the light pour and the heavy pour.
Oh yeah.
Definitely frothy, and it seems like it's sticking. No velveting quite yet, but it's a little too early to tell for that.
Yeah.
You know,
Wait till
ready
we
to give it a sniff.
That smelly smell.
Just smell your beer, as far as beers go.
I kind of like the smell.
I like the smell too.
as smelly beers go, it's hit or miss.
It is hit or miss.
It's hit or miss. This is a hit.
This is a nice one.
It's a hit.
The spices really come through.
Yeah.
The coriander
they really do.
And
they really do.
The orange peel and the chamomile. Interestingly enough, this should be similar to like what Blue Moon works with. Because Blue Moon does the orange peel and the coriander.
Yeah.
I don't think they do chamomile and Blue Moon.
No, I don't think so.
I don't think so. So this is going to be something similar to that.
Well, because I don't mind me a Blue Moon. It's a pretty decent, yeah. It's a pretty decent beer. All right,
Alright, you ready to give it a sip?
Let's do it. Cheers, mate. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, my goodness.
Yes.
It's a very light flavor.
Mm-hmm.
Not like it's not there, but it's just not aggressive.
No.
It's a very smooth flavor.
Very smooth.
Oh my goodness.
Almost macro-y.
Yeah.
Yes.
To be honest, up to this point, all the Great Lakes I've had in the past, Nosferatu, other ones that I can't name right now because I can't think of them, I didn't like them very much.
Very aggressive.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, like almost IPA style aggression.
Yeah.
But
Great Lakes tends to have that style of like
yeah.
really complex and like if you can't handle it, you're not a real beer drinker.
Like, it's weird, but this is what I think of when I see those. I feel like this is what it tastes like when you see the people sitting down with the big steins or whatever you want to call them at like bars.
I know what you're talking about.
And they fill them up with the nice golden beer with the big head on them that fill. I feel like this is what that should taste like.
It's true. It is that yellow color.
Yeah.
Because this is like that straw, really blonde kind of color.
Oh yeah.
You know. We're getting a little velveting as we go. Not a crazy amount, but I'm very acceptable. I like the carbonation. It really pops in your mouth.
Oh yes. Yeah.
The flavor's light. It's poppy.
Yeah.
It's a good.
It's really good. This is giving Hefeweizen a run for its money as my favorite, to be honest. And that's saying something because I really liked Hefeweizen. But
personally, I like this more than the Hefeweizen just because they're very similar.
Yeah.
But Hefeweizen had a little bit more of that heavier aftertaste to it.
Okay.
You know, because this is like that heavy flavor on the back of your tongue, right? Yeah. But it's more balanced with those spices when they first hit your tongue. You get like a little pop, a little zest. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's kind of festive when it hits your tongue, and then it chills it. You know what I mean?
Festive.
Yeah. You know.
No, I agree 100%. Wow. No, this is a good beer though.
It's a good beer. It's a good beer. It's standing up to how I remembered it. This is how I remembered it in the bar. I did have it on draft though, which was a little.
Oh, you get that extra carbonation with that.
You get that extra little step up.
Yeah.
Anything on draft
is classier.
Step up. Yeah. Alright. So there's no getting around that. You ready to do some numbers on this?
No. I can't tell it's unfiltered though. That's one thing I don't like. They say it's unfiltered, but
yeah. It's not super hazy.
I don't get it. Not even just color wise, but like texture wise.
Well, actually, yeah. Throw it up to the light. You can tell it's unfiltered.
Can you? Oh my. Oh my. Okay, yeah, that's
There's quite a bit of sediment.
Yeah, but like drinking wise, it's so smooth. You don't get any grit. Like you don't get like any resistance as it goes down. It feels like it's filtered as it goes down.
I agree. You don't get that pulpiness you get.
Yeah.
Or like the texture, it's still like nice and thin. Mm-hmm. Like a lot of the unfiltered beers end up with like a thicker.
From my mention, would you look at that velveting?
That velveting's nice. Yeah. Your head's really holding up well.
That's beautiful.
Mine's dissipated pretty significantly. Mine's kind of chilled out.
I think you need to step it up on the pores there, bro. All right, well.
I think my pores, yeah, they might be a little light. Right. But I'm okay with that.
We ready for some numbers?
I'm ready for some numbers.
Let's do some numbers.
Okay. Let's do it. All right. First up, the look.
Look.
It's a good look.
It's pretty good.
It's pretty good.
It's pretty good looking beer.
I'm gonna go on 7 on this.
Honestly. I'm gonna give it a 7 as well. I don't know. It's quite it's not the nicest thing I've seen, but it's a good looking beer.
Honestly, I think the unfiltered. It's so cool when you hold it to light.
Yeah, because you're like, oh, it's just normal beer, and then you hold it up, and you're like, what?
There's just stuff in it.
Yeah,
it's kind of cool. I wonder if it would settle if you left it alone.
I don't want to find out.
I mean, well, you would never leave a beer alone, though. Yeah, no. It's not like you're gonna throw some tinfoil over beer, throw it in the fridge for later.
I mean, I don't know. Maybe.
If you're a gross person.
Yeah. Don't do that. That is now a beer faux pas.
Beer faux pas, save a beer for later.
Yeah, don't save a beer for later. No, just be a man, drink it in the moment.
Yeah, unless you have like a keg, you can save a keg for later.
Oh, that's different though, because that'll stay carbonated. It's sealed.
Yes.
It's but a cup of beer or a bottle of beer.
No, a cup like a red Solo cup.
Yeah.
Throw a little glass paper over the top or something.
A little press and seal.
Yes, exactly. Exactly.
Oh man. Okay.
So the head. How are we thinking about the head on here?
Oh, I like it.
I think it's pretty good.
It's a 6.
Yours is a better example than mine, but I would agree it's a 6.
It's a 6 on the head.
It's a 6. It's very good.
It's not staying very thick, but it's staying consistent. Also, the velveting is impressive.
The velveting is
I didn't expect it to be that much, though.
It's a very high quality head.
Yeah.
You know, whether or not it's a large head, it's a high quality head. So.
It's the quality of the head, not the size that matters.
Exactly. It's all about the quality. That's what we're looking for. It's more of a fluffy than a foamy, but you know.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say that. So.
All right. Well.
Smell time.
Smell. All right. Let's give that another smelly smell. 6.
I'm going 7.
Really?
I think this is one of the better smelling beers we've had on the show.
I agree.
So I'm going 7 with it. I think it just smells good.
I'd still say 6 because the smell is still very. I don't know if it's because. No, it's just not a very substantial smell though. It's there. It smells kind of nice, but it's not strong enough.
It's definitely a light smell.
It's very light.
Yeah, it's not gonna taint the room.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So a 6 for me.
6 is that's totally cool.
Okay.
Feel. The
Feel?
mouth feel.
Oh.
I'm gonna switch this around.
Like, oh my goodness, it's a 9 out of 10 for me.
It's really good. Yeah, it's a 9 out of 10 for me.
It's a 9 out of 10. This is almost perfect. I don't know what I honestly don't know what I'd do to make this a better mouthfeel. And that is saying something.
Yeah, really, you get like a little, like...
I'm just a little...
you get this heavy-ish, cardboardy aftertaste on the back of your tongue.
Yeah.
And that's about the only negative here.
I'm going with a 9 because I don't know. I don't want to jump the gun with it, give it a 10 on this because it's a really good mouthfeel.
I honestly think I might give it a 10.
You think so?
I think it might deserve... I think it deserves a 10. I think it does.
Alright, you know what? Let's be bold. We'll be bold.
Give it 10s?
Yep, 10s. First 10s on mouthfeel.
It's really good.
I think. This is a good beer.
Yeah, it's just got a good feeling. It feels nice to drink. It's really easy to drink, too.
Oh, it's
really easy to drink.
The smoothness is it's crazy.
Yeah, it's very smooth.
Like, I took a sip of this and this isn't a beer that you have to get used to. Or the more sips you take, the better it gets. Or the more sips you taste, the worse it gets. You drink it, the first taste, it's immediately good. If you like this, you know you like it immediately.
Exactly, and if you don't like it, you're wrong.
Yeah, you're just wrong. So you like this beer.
Yeah. So taste. Actual taste, not mouthfeel.
9.
I'm gonna go 7 on the actual taste.
Really?
Yeah, because it's a good taste, but it's very light.
I really like the way this tastes because of how light it is, and also the fact that it's really low on the bitterness. So
it is.
It's a 9 for me.
I understand that.
This is a very. I really enjoy this beer. This is up there on my beers that we've had on this show. So, yeah.
No, I understand that. It's just for me, the mouthfeel is significantly better than the taste. The taste here is not bad at all. It's all good, but it's a little light. You know, it's a very fleeting taste.
Yes, I got you.
I mean?
I understand.
It's
I do.
barely there.
All right.
It is fantastic.
So,
where would you drink this?
Where would I drink this?
Yes.
I would get this out of a stein, or what would you call one of those big glasses that are massive? Stein? I don't know if it's called a stein. Pitcher?
I don't know what a
Not
stein
a pitcher.
is. Not a pitcher.
You know what I'm talking about, though?
Like the big boots?
Not even the boots, though.
The boot?
No, like the big mugs that are glass.
I know what you're talking about. The
and they have the handle. Yeah. One of these at an old rustic bar.
That would be nice. An old rustic bar. I think this should be drank in large quantities.
Yes.
Slowly.
This is like this is like a beer you drink at a beer festival. I know that sounds weird, but
no, I agree. This is like a festival kind of beer. It's a kind of like
where you
want you could drink consistently.
Yeah, it's where you want to enjoy what you're drinking, but you also want to drink a lot. It's something like that.
It's like high-end party beer.
That's why I say beer festival, because you go to a beer festival, you drink a lot of beer, but you also want to enjoy the beer you're drinking.
I agree.
So beer festival.
Yeah, beer festival would be good. That kind of thing. Alcoholic activity beer.
Yes.
Yes.
Alcoholic activity. Okay. That generalizes all those things. So
I think so.
So we're not missing any points on that.
Yeah. All right, and then finally we have the word.
Oh.
The word review, which I don't remember if that comes before or after location. So we're doing it after today.
As long as we get it.
Whatever. I don't care.
Very good.
Very good.
Very good.
Very good.
Oh.
Very good.
I almost want to say delightful, but I'm just going to go with very good.
Not delightful. I'm going delightful.
I think this is delightful. What? It is delightful, Zach. I
think delightful is a good word for it.
It is delightful. This beer is delightful. Oh my goodness. All right.
Now, do you think this should make it onto our unofficial list of beginner beers?
Actually, yeah.
Because we've kind of been cultivating this unofficial list of beginner beers.
Do you remember what's on it right now at this point?
I have no idea what's on it.
I think
I could find out.
For beginner stouts, I know it's the Heart of Darkness.
Heart of Darkness is the
That's the base stout. And then we got
was Blind Faith a beginner IPA? I don't remember.
No. I don't know.
I can't keep
Phobia was a beginner. No, because it's not IPA. I don't know.
We've only given out a few beginner certifications.
But this,
I'm willing to certify this as a beginner beer.
Yeah, no, because it's very light, but it's also very good.
Yeah, beginner. Like if you want to get into craft beers,
it introduces you to the complexity, but it's
it's complexity without all the negatives that normally come with the complexity.
There's not a balance between bitterness and all the flavors. Yeah. It's just well balanced flavors by themselves.
Ready to go.
Yeah, and
it's mild, it's easy, but it's got a lot more going on than a standard macro.
Yeah.
This compared to a Coors Light, there's no comparison. This is a totally different thing. So if you're trying to transition from macros into crafts, if you keep hearing about craft beers and how good they are, but you're like, I don't know where to start. Well, this is where you start.
Actually, yeah, no, this is like this would be the first thing. If you're just going for a basic beer, yeah.
This is especially appealing because we know this has year-round distribution.
Yeah, which I am super excited about now because this is probably a lot easier to get at a bar than Magic Hat's Circus Boy, which is up there on my list of beers right now.
Yeah, this is available year-round all the time.
Yeah,
so
most local bars probably.
Yeah, especially since we're in the Cleveland area.
Yeah,
it's
likely.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So
all right, there you go. Well, I'm glad you took a look at us.
Yeah.
Seeing this delightful beer.
Delightful indeed. All right. If you liked, hit that like button.
If you liked it a lot, hit that subscribe button.
If you really liked it.
If you really liked it.
Like you loved it.
You loved it so much.
Yeah, just smash that bell.
Destroy the bell.
So you will never miss an episode. Tuesdays and Thursdays. I still can't remember upload days.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Tuesday, Thursday, every day. Goodbye for now. You have a good one, guys.
See you next time.
Here are the scores for today's beer. Here's how it stacked up against other beers we've reviewed.